Hey, welcome to the Danger Zone. It's Ashley. Everything in this video was found on a public domain and the full disclaimer is down below. Lots of love and many blessings your way. What is going on here? This is bizarre, y'all, and I get there's filters. I would love to be able to use a filter, okay? But what is really, golly, what's going on? It was uploaded yesterday. This I have a problem with because he's just the same old raggedy old whatever this is. Aside from him being completely malnourished, look at the circles. He's got Uncle Fester eyes. And he has those two dirty teeth in the front again. I feel like the whole situation is nothing more than a game, see? They're playing this game. They're not stupid people. None of them. So why is it that all of Harry's backgrounds are exactly the same? He always looks like he's sitting in a pantry closet. But hers are way different. I noticed something else too. At the end of that video she's reading to that child, he starts hollering, dad, 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 dad. And she cuts it off and says, duck, rabbit, trying to pass it off like he said it, duck, rabbit. Whoever was behind that camera saying bravo, which didn't sound like Harry to me, was his daddy. And getting back to this game they're playing. Look over here so you don't see what's really going on. And I'm going to tell you about it right now. But wait a minute before I go any further. Check this out. Oh my God. Please tell me this is not a 1985 hickey. I guess she wanted to make sure she let everybody know the new improved Harry, the filter Harry, is all hers. Neither one of them have a thing to worry about. Nobody's after them. Nobody. Except Piers Morgan, of course. He's still in fantasy land. He had it bad. I knew he did. Let me ask you real fast before we go any further. Can a filter soften your hair and change its color? It's a miracle filter. I'd like to know who makes it. Where can we get it? I mean, for real, this is like one day's time. He's almost delicious in the other day's video. I'm not joking. Here's what I see. Here's the big difference. I see Harry looking like himself, and then the other day, they turned him into something fabulous. Maybe Oprah and her dog have that kind of superpower. I don't know. It's hard for me to wrap my brain around the differences. All it is a game. All right, let's get to it. One of their next big projects, as it was told to me today, has everything to do with Bill and Melinda Gates' foundation. It's been about 2 or 3 weeks ago. Oprah held this Zoom call-in with celebrities, and it lasted 24 hours, and it was to benefit the COVID-19 relief. Now, I'm just going to give it to you as it was given to me. I can't say this is for a fact because I haven't found enough evidence to support what was shared with me. But it's a pretty reliable source. So Catherine St. Laurent, who happens to be their chief of staff for their nonprofit, she used to work for Bill Gates. Anyhow, it's being told to me that they're trying to pull something together with Little Miss Puppet, Greta Thunberg, kicking off their Archwell Foundation, and it's all going to be revolving around COVID-19. Now, it's said to be something similar to what Oprah did. They wanted not only Dr. Phil to be a part of this, but Dr. Oz as well. And they obviously don't keep up with the news because Dr. Phil is no longer Oprah's golden child. After Fauci, I don't even like his name, don't get me started on him, came out giving everybody these big warnings. You know, be careful. There could be another round of this, blah, blah, blah. Here comes Dr. Phil and Dr. Oz talking about, look, they should have never started this, talking about the shutdown. And he's spitting out facts. And the folks in charge of everything, the ones that want this to go a certain way, don't like what he has to say. Folks coming out calling him a quack, saying he doesn't have a medical license, basically totally ruining his career. One headline even read, it's time for Oprah to renounce Dr. Phil and Dr. Oz, claiming that she's the only one that's going to be able to put them in their place. All you have to do is listen to their words. They tell on themselves every single time. They must know the position that she holds in their secret society. He better do a little research and find out what kind of power she does have. Ask Stacey Dash. This is no joke. I look for both of their shows to be canceled, Dr. Phil's and Dr. Oz. All because they came out and spoke against what's going on. And it's about dang time somebody does. They really shot themselves in the foot the moment they opened their mouths. But I'm glad they did. And I'm being told that Oprah suggests that they do not invite Dr. Phil or Dr. Oz. They have no clue how neck deep they are with trouble. These people are trouble. So supposedly this is going to be merging with Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, revolving around, I don't know, vaccines and the advocation of. They're just the latest puppets, that's all. And it starts off real good, I see it does. They're even allowed to turn Tyler Perry's $18 million mansion into a complete wreck of a place once they discovered that the walking trails behind the house were coming open in a huff and a puff. In a paranoid state of mind. Wink, wink. They had hired all these people to hurry up and throw up these giant blackout screens. Guys, this goes way past, in my opinion, than just privacy issues. Telling you, this is full-blown paranoia. This is a total side effect of something, in my professional opinion. Looking at yesterday's video and the videos before, aside from his very unkempt appearance, his nose was very swollen. And in the cleaner video, his nose wasn't swollen. And like my friend Peter pointed out, what's up with his hooded eyelids? When did those happen? Or could that be a side effect? And I've noticed his manic behavior. What bugs me the most, I guess? He doesn't have his own personality anymore. He's using her verbiage, and he's even mimicking her mannerisms. It's a mind warp, and it typically affects couples that party together. The weaker one will take on the stronger one's persona. I've seen it 100 times. It's almost like speaking to the same person. A really good example of that kind of user behavior in couples is with Mama June and Gino Doak. If you're not familiar with them, just Google Honey Boo Boo. The woman was introduced by this man who she's obsessed with to some really hard stuff. In the beginning, everything was fine. He had the problem. You could tell she didn't. And as time went on, you could tell when it became a couple activity, if you know what I mean. She acts just like this joker, talks like him, everything now. And that's exactly what I've seen in Harry and Meghan. And I also believe that feeds into his paranoia. She clearly has no paranoid issues. Harry's admitted over the years that he's always been nervous in front of crowds. I think whatever they're doing together, along with her egging it on, has really made it bad for him. If they have to live in such a way that you need to hurry up and have people erect these giant black screens, if you're that paranoid, once you get out of a good medical facility, I believe you need to go find some peace and quiet in the country somewhere. And you know what, you guys, it totally proves what a selfish person she is. She knew coming into this he had somewhat of an issue. But let's just pack him up and move him to LA. I mean, aside from Vegas, I can't really imagine any other place that would be less private. But he's the one that said what Meghan wants, Meghan gets, so I really can't feel sorry for him. Anyway, you guys, hope you're having a fantastic day. I'll see you soon and we'll talk fast. Y'all stay safe and be blessed.